And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft and working on the Enderio. Yes, the Enderio is good to go. I'd like to upgrade the. Well, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some speed upgrades anyway, so I might as well autocraft those. And the other thing I did in between episodes is I added another bank of assemblers over here. So we've got 32 more molecular assemblers. And I wanted to do it way down here because the further they are away from the main system here, the better, because of how it sorts the interface terminal. So if we pull all the assemblers up, you can see my original bank of assemblers is all nice and still in the same order. And then the ones I added are all on the bottom. So it sort of separates those out, and it doesn't have any crosstalk in between them. And this craft is still going strong. Yeah, huge craft going on. And yeah, we're still going up on our redstone. This thing is still processing material. Finally, we just now finished the redstone and gold. Gold also processed. So we got 700,000 of that. Redstone will probably approach 2 million of that once all is said and done. But it's all good because we're going to use a bunch more for the last part of the craft for this thing. As you can see, yeah, I still got 100,000 of those energy tablets left. That's a lot. Yeah, those energy tablets are the crux of the whole thing. Having as many of those pre-crafted as you can really helps out. But enough about that. We're going into Enderio. So let's see for the speed upgrades. These here extract speed upgrades. We're going to go ahead and craft up some of those. And I've got a few little crafts left. So let's get, let's do Enderio. And where are those? There they are. I want to get 15 of these. It actually has the electrical steel to make them. And the other thing I want to start auto crafting the clippings and trimmings. Now that we have the grinding balls in there, I did a little test on that, and it seems we get about 10 clippings every run now. Oh, there's a 9. There's an 11. There's another 11. So yeah, 10 clippings per grind. So I want one cactus. Let's just do this. Gives 10 clippings. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't really need a whole lot of that, so we're just going to do a sag mill. Bingo. Sag mills are done. And the sag mill has a lot of uses. You can use that instead of your grinders. But I don't think we have any. I'm pretty sure we don't have any of the recipes to, enhance, double, triple, or whatever your ores. So sag mill, lots of recipes here. But as far as ores go, look at all those. So that iron ore, yeah. So you're not going to get the 4 iron. You are going to get a chance for some tin and some nickel, but we don't really worry about that too much. So yeah, the better bet is still to use the enrichers from Mechanism for your ore processing. Sag mills, you can find cool and nifty things that sag mills can do down the road. But for now, we're working towards the dimensional transceiver. And let's see where it is. Where are you, dimensional transceiver? So it's going to take a few more items of tech to get to. There it is, dimensional transceiver. So electrical steel, that stuff is auto-craftable. Fused quartz, we've already got plenty of that. I just want to make sure. Quartz glass. I thought it was fused quartz, but it must be. Can I get the regular? What? There it is. So just quartz. So another quartz makes a fused quartz. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another quartz. And we'll just grab a stack of that. Throw that into an alloy smelter. And that should pop out some fused quartz. Yep. What's cool about the alloy smelter is it can do 3 at a time when it does stuff like this. So we're going to just get 1 and then encode that. We're going to need some more patterns. Because I want more than 1 machine to make fused quartz. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so alloy smelter. I think the top one is, well, the one away from the electrical steel is what I'm going to go for. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need to get to the dimensional transceiver, Ender crystal, which we need a soul binder for. Oh, that's going to be tough. Soul vial with an enderman in it. Interesting. Okay. First, let's try this. So the Ender crystal, that's going to be a little tough. The vibrant crystal is actually something we can do. Vibrant crystal, where are you? Vibrant crystal, do we not have nuggets? We don't have vibrant alloy nuggets. Let's craft up some vibrant alloy. So we can get some nuggets. Come on. I know you can do it. There is the first one. So there's some nuggets. We're going to get down here. Try to use the last few of these. Now, vibrant crystal is there. What other crystals can we do while we're here? The Ender crystal again is a soul binder recipe. Pulsating crystal. Oh, we can do that. I think we have pulsating iron nuggets. Yeah, we have those craftable because we're using those for conduit. So we're going to go down here. Put 2 crystals in. Okay. Dimensional transceiver. The other thing, octadic is done. The Ender resonator, this is a slice and splice recipe. So we're going to need a slice and splice, which is a rather quirky little machine. So we're going to need a creeper head or some sort of head in, let's see, an iron axe. Let's slice and splice. There we go. Shears. And we're going to need a chassis. I should just craft a few of these, considering how complex that craft is, but okay. We should have some solarium. We're going to use... Okay, let's go to the terminal where we're actually going to craft this thing. Aha, see? We don't have solarium. That other terminal is deceiving. So, craft up some solarium. And slice and splice. One more. There it is. This little guy is going to go over here. I think I'm going to put him right over here. There we go. And let's bind you with some power. Okay, obviously we need a capacitor. So let's get an octatic. Go top tier. That's how we roll around here. Taking its sweet, sweet time. Ah, energetic alloy. Indeed. Okay. Should be slowly wrapping that up. There we go. There we go. 320 RF per tick on this guy. And we need a axe and a shears. They actually use that stuff in the craft. So axe. Let's throw an axe in there. I'm not even sure if it matters. And shears. Let's do shears, please. Just in case. I'm going to put these up there, even though I have to craft them myself. Just so they're there, in case I want to auto output them. All right, so the slice and splice, very specific sort of mod here. Let's do double input there. We've already got power. Everything is good to go. The recipes here: Tormented Enderman Head, Zombie Electrode, Z Logic Controller, the Ender Resonator, and the Skeletal Contractor. Very interesting things. Very interesting things. And it's smart enough to know what goes where for these crafts. So you can just pop this stuff in there, no problem. So let's get an interface. Pop that on the side. And then let's wrap these around. Just like that. Get him online. There it is. And now we can do the thing that we need to do here. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. We need the Ender Resonator, 2 Solarium, an Enderman Head, which we happen to have some now. 2 Solarium. I think that was 2 silicone. And a vibrant alloy. Okay, I should have been putting these in my system, or in my hand this whole time. So solarium, silicone, an Enderman Head. So if we go over to the slice and splice here, point, 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 point. There it goes. Oh, that's an interesting sound effect. Oh, it's all goopy. Interesting. It was all goopy over there. So that gives me the Ender Resonator. Let's get that crafted, because I'm going to want to auto craft these resonators, or these dimensional transceivers, and we're going to need a few in order to test our system out here. Okay, that's a big part of how complicated this is. The other one is, of course, the Ender Crystal, which uses a soul binder. So let's get a soul binder up and running. I'm guessing we're going to need another chassis. let's do binder. That should give us here. Okay, that's going to use some solarium and all good things. And let's get a vibrant. Oh, let's get a capacitor, octatic capacitor. Yet another one of these guys. And put this guy right on top. And we're going to set him input and output. We're going to get him an interface. And hook him up right away. And of course, bind him over here. Should have, well, we're using quite a bit. 29 out of 64. We still have metric tons of links to go with that crystal, so I'm not worried about that. So capacitor. There it is. Get that in there. Okay, capacitor is in. One thing it's going to need are levels. Interesting. So if we look at CY crystals, Enderio crystals, yeah, see, enchantment costs 6. How are we gonna get experience in here? That is a good question. This is essence. And I don't think that's anything we can use. We have a lot of experience. It's just not in liquid form. Like we have essence. There's so much experience in here. How are we going to process this? Well, one way we do it, I'm going to first of all take this XP tab off for now. First of all, we're going to need some sort of system. For transferring this. So I'm thinking green, green, green is going to be experience. Like the liquid experience. Yeah, it's right here. Green, green, green. We already have that set to a liquid experience. So where's the experience going that's over here? No, this is generating essence for us, not experience. So green, green, green is input. Then I need like green, black, green for the output. So tank, do R shift green wool. Why is it taking so long for green wool? Really? Don't tell me the wool is... So many things are blocked by that. There we go. Green. And I need some ink. So, green, 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 and then we need to separate these. Black, so. Now, the output, instead of going in there, we are going to start storing the experience in a tank. And I wish I could just push this stuff directly into a tank. And I can't break that right now because that would be bad. I assure you that would be very, very bad. Let's look for fluid duct and servo. Liquid XP. Okay. Now, how are we going to do this here? Let's if I just take a bunch of this and I just stand here. I want to fill this. I want to have enough of this to fill the tank up. So if I put one of these tanks here, I could use conduit from this, but I'm kind of pressed for time at the moment. Want to make sure that this stays liquid XP even though this fills up. Okay. Now come over to here. We have another one of these. Can I set this to input, set you there, set to drain? What do? You don't do anything. So let's see how let's get some ender fluid conduit. Fused quartz, vibrant alloy, indeed. And this can be the first of the new bank. There it is. Get 64 of those. Advancement made. Okay, so this I want insert only. This I want extract only, always active. Still not filling it up. I'm honestly not sure how to get stuff in there. I wonder if there's a trick to it that I'm just missing. Because I know there's a bunch of XP stuff the game has in it. There's the experience obelisk here. Can output liquid XP to adjacent tanks. So there is a liquid XP from Enderio, but I don't know if that's liquid XP that's in here. I have no idea. Because I know the mob thing. Oh, it looks like yeah, it's got to be, because Liquid XP is now Enderio. And if we look at mob farm stuff, yeah, that stuff was, that Liquid XP looks like it was removed so there were no conflicts, which is good for us, but still doesn't explain why this is not maybe it's because we don't have it in there yet. So let's do a test. Ender dimensional transceiver, and this requires a soul vial with an Enderman and a vibrant crystal. So let's get a vibrant, look at all the things with name crystal in it. Let's get a vibrant crystal and a soul vial, which is a fairly simple craft. So soul vial, let's get a few of these. Grab a couple for a start, and then come over here and grab Enderman. There they are. And do, I'm gonna turn the spawner on, but not the grinder, which should spawn a few Endermen. And grab my soul vials here. Yoink. And yoink. Come over here. Now, Enderman. Okay, it does. It does pull it. Oh, excellent. It pulls it when it needs it, which is good for us. So that allows us to build the dimensional transceiver for the first time. That's all of the ingredients needed to build one of these things, which is glorious. So let's actually build one of these. Go for it. Now the next one we build is going to be a little bit tougher. I still don't know how we're gonna automate this. If there is a way to auto-craft the souls in the soul binder. I don't know if there is. Honestly, I have no idea. What are we stuck on? Oh no, it actually built. There it is. Yay. Let's go down here. I just kind of want to play with this thing a little bit. Oh, we need capacitor. Of course we need a capacitor. And we're going to throw in a max level capacitor in there. And it's going to send and receive mostly power. I think this is items. Why did I pick those up? Ugh, annoying. So let's get that. Send and receive buffer. Max IO. 200,000. Really? 200,000 power per tick is the maximum this can move? I'm going to have to play with this a little bit, and we'll come back next episode and see just if all that was for nothing, which would be a shame. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.